Pistons, Bulls. Welcome to 2K Sports. A look at the Pistons starting group. Thompson out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And for Chicago, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 3. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Here's Dawkins. Siakam finds Thompson. Here's Dawkins. And it's Chicago with a board. Coming into this, having knots to win against Boston in their last game.
Oh, my. That was a game for the ages. A fierce battle that really could have gone either way. But they were fortunate they pulled it out.
And they had to scrape and claw just to get themselves back into the game and into overtime. But they really kept their composure in the extra 5 minutes, and it paid off for the win.
Cunningham against Ball. From behind the arc. And it's Cunningham missing. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And the former #1 overall pick, Brent, Cade Cunningham, has flashed greatness when he's healthy.
Well, his vision and his instincts, BA, they are elite. And I just feel like with more and more playing time, once he's fully healthy, he's going to start to be able to manipulate the game a lot like Doncic does with his vision. To set guys up and make their job easier to score the basketball.
Ball looks over the floor. Here's Thomas. Counted from distance. Thomas has got his 3rd bucket of the night. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Ball against Cunningham. Doesn't go that time.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
Here's Dawkins. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock.
Bulls foul. Thomas. First personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Cunningham against Ball. A step back shot.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession. That's a testament to the effort there on the board. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Here's Siakam. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. To Grimes from the arc. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
.152 left in the first quarter here. The 3 is up. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Count it.
Teammates got to love playing with Cade Cunningham. I mean, this guy plays so unselfish, on time, on target passing.
Here's Thomas. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Thomas has got 12 points.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
And the Pistons call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. DeRozan against Toppin. Pass to Sasser. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Detroit ball.
And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Number 1, the Bulls.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Allen. Deflected, and he's able to get it back. There's Jackson with the 3, and it's Thomas with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Unloads. Sasser with a rebound. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the inside, Ivy. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I mean, Ivy is stronger than you might imagine with that kind of play. That's tough.
Here's Thomas. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ivy against Harden. Pass to Toppin. Over to the wing. Here's Sasser. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
The 3 is up. That one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive. And it's put
Pistons 11.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Sasser in at the 1.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He had 39 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game, continuing what has been a solid stretch of games for him. Will we see more of the same here tonight? We'll see. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, B.A., depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Siakam. The layup off target.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Thomas. Launches it. Tips it. And another shot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's Thomas on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
Out to the right wing. From downtown, another three for Detroit.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Chicago calls timeout. Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Then it's Patrick Williams, and it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Hits the trifecta.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Ball against Cunningham. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Levine passes to Thomas. Off target from outside. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 19-point game. Yep, count it. Cunningham's got 11.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
The 3. Thomas, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 20.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And he gets it back. Down low. With the second effort. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Shoots over Levine. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham. He has 6.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Thomas, that's good.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Weather.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, B.A., every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at Thompson, coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
Kennard, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Kept alive. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Bulls lead by 20.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Toppin passes to Siakam. Sinks the tray. Siakam's got 7.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Thomas misses. Detroit has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Thompson passes to Siakam. On the wing, Ivey. The 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Thomas. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Siakam with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Siakam, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Kennard. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Sasser, pounded by Ball. Pass to Thompson. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Ball passes to Kennard. Thompson against Kennard. Siakam blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Harden, he's checked in for Chicago. Jackson, he's checked in for Detroit. Allen comes in for Thompson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And it's DeRozan missing. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Sasser. Jackson with it. Allen outside. Back to Jackson. Now Toppin. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls up 19. Don't go anywhere. The final
47.
Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sideline.
Keep fighting now. We're doing a much better job defensively. We've eliminated second shots, which is great. Okay? Keep that going.
Playing solid D, taking care of them. Making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Siakam, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivey comes in for Grimes. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Obi Toppin. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. And they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances. So it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivey are the backcourt pair. Obi Toppin out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. That's good from White.
At the line for Chicago.
White hits them both. Now Cunningham. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just getting it to the ready-to-fire guy. It's great recognition from Cade.
Up top, White. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Thomas. Lets it go from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Siakam. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, let's pretend you are Adam Silver for a day, Grant. You get one crazy rule to test out. What's it going to be?
Oh, man. One crazy rule. Wow, great question. Well, the WNBA has tried this in all-star games. Live ball substitutions. A little bit like hockey. Keep the game flowing. A little chaos to be interesting, be fun, be very, very entertaining.
Cunningham passes to Allen.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. Pass to Ivy. 5 to shoot. Releases. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Bulls have got just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Williams. He's covered by Siakam. Back to Ball. To the middle. It's Thomas on the wing. To the paint. Rebound Detroit. Toppin's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Prophet.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Williams passes to Thomas. Back to Williams. Right through the D for the layup.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Ivy. They get it back. Toppin to the right side. Siakam for 3. Fires in the triple.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star. Someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Ball against Cunningham. Here's Thomas. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Thomas has got 35.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going fully on display here.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.